What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Forgottenfables. We're going to be casting a league-ranked game today. Up on the purple team, we're going to have a Lucian ADC. Oriana looks like she's going mid with a Heimerdinger probably taking the support role. Trundle top lane with an Amumu jungle. While blue team is going to have a Cho'Gath is likely going to be top lane. Ahri mid lane. Jinx as ADC, Leona as support, and Olaf in the jungle. Looks like things are getting off to actually kind of a heated start here, as Cho'Gath and Brolaf seem to want to be trying to actually catch one of purple team. Now, I'm not a huge fan of that idea, just because it's already been spotted. They have a ward here, excuse me, and even though all 5 of them are here, there's really not anything. Oh no, Amumu, what are you doing? Oh, that was a terrible misplay by Amumu. And his team did not have a clue that he was heading over there. That is, let's back that up a little bit. That was, too far. Looks like once everything kind of gets settled here, Amumu, who's just standing up here, looks like he decides to come out here and try and throw a ward in this brush, which is a terrible idea when you consider that they already have a ward here, and a ward here would have done just as well. Yeah, he got caught by the Cho'Gath, burned his flash. That has, oh no, that is painful. But, yeah, Mumu should have placed his ward right about here if he was that worried about them coming around from this side, because either they already had vision here, and if they had continued going after his blue, they would have just been able to take care of it right there. But it is what it is. Brolaf's just going to start off standard with Hunter's Machete, bunch of pots, going straight for blue. That's going to give the blue side a significant advantage. First blood's already gone, so these guys can't. Everything is forward. Not really sure how well that one's going to work. I mean, I can imagine it being pretty solid, but because he's going to make it really difficult to push that far, push into it. But all it's going to take is Leona to jump straight on top of him, and as long as Jinx doesn't get caught or get stunned by Heimerdinger, she's going to be able to wipe. They're going to be able to wipe those two out really easily. Anyways, things getting off to a normal-ish start after that crazy opening there, and looks like Trundle's got a bit of an edge on Cho'Gath here to start with. I'm kind of not really sure what Cho'Gath is doing, but Trundle wants to sit there and looks like Cho'Gath's burning all of his mana to try and harass Trundle, who gains health back with his Q. I think he does. I don't know. Let me find out. Trundle bite, and no, he just gets a chunk of attack damage for his target. My mistake. Oh no, why are you standing there eating all of that? And that's going to be the kill on Heimerdinger. And probably, oh, he definitely got lucky with that flash. He wants to get out of here. These 3, they could lock him down very quickly. He might snipe a kill on one of them, but that's not worth, feeding all 3 of them. His best bet would be to just back up and leave, wait until he has his support again. Very decent gank by Brolaf coming in from the side to make sure. Heimerdinger made a very bad misplay there with his. Uh-oh. needs to back out. Yeah, that was a nice stun by Heimerdinger. Brolaf, Heimerdinger made a very big misplay by sticking around here. Honestly, as soon as they had vision on Brolaf, they should have just gotten out of there. Instead, Heimerdinger like tried to come this way and then like juke around when they really didn't have a good angle for them for the two of them to take out the three. But, you know, mistakes happen. It's not that big of a deal. Brolaf's gonna have some pretty easy ganking on bot lane, just being able to come straight down river, because neither Lucian nor Heimerdinger has actually placed a ward in river. The range is gonna be very difficult for Leona to deal with, because if there's one thing Leona does not like, it's enemy lanes that can like poke against her without real fear of retaliation. You know, Heimerdinger, pretty much the epitome of that. Shogun, get out of here. You realized that way too late. Had to burn his flash. Just because you have the upper hand at the beginning of the fight, if you don't have the mana, you're not going to beat Trundle in a 1v1 slug out. Looks like mid's been going, oh, we got a gank going in the top lane, yeah. Burned his flash, which is always a good thing. It looks like Ahri's kind of easily holding off Orianna. Gank from Mumu could absolutely ruin her, though. Mumu makes a fantastic ball carrier for Orianna. Sticker ball onto Mumu. Mumu goes in, ults, then Orianna ults, and voila, suddenly you have a very, very nasty burst. Trundle preemptively burning his ult when he really doesn't have a way, like, he's not going to be able to straight up kill Cho'Gath early on anyway. These two were kind of out of position to each other. No, Orianna just got picked off by Ahri. Good news for blue team. Purple seeming to have suffered a bit of a catastrophic failure here. It's 0-3. It's 3 for blue, 0 for Brolaf's gonna get spotted before anything real major happens here. Oh no. After, yeah. Leona needs to just back out of here. Ward there gave away that, I'm actually really surprised that Lucian and Heimerdinger waited so long to react to that. Jinx being a little overly aggressive here. She's by herself, 1v2 at at best, and actually a 1v3. Oh no! I don't think they'll be able to get her, but Lucian, and if Amumu had actually come down here, he could have caught Jinx. Like if he, rather than coming all the way over here, which gave them time to spy him, had he come straight down, he actually probably could have caught her and they could have gotten a surround to kill Jinx. But Lucian held off, for way too long. Oh no. This is definitely going to be a kill. Oh, kill on Heimerdinger. Oh no. Still burning flashes is always a good thing. You may not be getting the kills, but now, next time if you gank within under like 5 minutes? 300 seconds, so yeah, 5 minutes. Ooh, youch. Jinx just wants to get out of here. Honestly, I think Jinx should base and pick up and buy, because it looks like she's got over 1,000 Heimerdinger is rather is on the side. So is Lucian. But they both have the elf advantage on the bot lane. Now, honestly, if they rush straight for Heimerdinger, or just threw a blind, oh, that was a nice catch. If Jinx had been in position to capitalize on that, that would have absolutely ruined. Wait, what? Did we just see a long distance death rocket? Yep, let's follow it. And goal! That was a fantastic shot by Jinx. Definitely is going to help snowball her lane. Perfect. Had Trundle not stopped and based here, that would not have happened. That was a fantastic shot. Trundle, if anything, should have run back to about here to base. But that gold from getting the kill on Trundle gave Jinx her BF sword. That is nasty to deal with. Lucian is always a very fantastic choice against Jinx because his early burst can really shut Jinx down, especially from how short range she is. But excuse me. From how short range she is, she really. I feel bad for this Amumu. He's just been fighting on the back foot this entire time. That, or dying first blood put him so far back in terms of behind in terms of actually being able to gank, and his jungle timings. It's not even funny. Now, if Leona, if they actually collapse on this, they have it. I think they should have actually gone. A little late to go now, but Boom was wasting an awful lot of time to wait around in a bush that he doesn't know whether or not it's warded. They know he's in the area. And these wards just wasting time sitting back here. Yeah, his teammates are pointing out you're wasting time here, you should be clearing. The bot lane has been incredibly interesting in that they don't, like, even as behind as Lucian and Heimerdinger have been, they're not giving up excessive amounts of kills. Like, they are definitely very well done. Oh no. Fleet whip by harsh. Yeah, that was a fantastic move by Leona to turn around and catch Lucian to guarantee they for Jinx Death Rocket hit and they got the kill there. But Heimerdinger turning around to try and score a kill on one of the two was a terrible idea, considering Brolaf had by that point revealed himself, and he just he basically handed that kill over. He said, "Here, fine, kill me." Looks like Cho'Gath has finally started to get the upper hand against Trundle here. Cho'Gath is a major pain for most lane opponents. Trundle is okay against him, but ever since they they kind of nerfed Trundle a bit after he got stiflingly overpowered after his rework. And Trundle without, let's see, he's got Bilgewater. Until he gets that Blade of the Ruined King, he's not going to be able to, see that's what I was talking about with that, ball carrier. Mumu went in and just absolutely ruined him. But, that gave up a, dragon because they were still tanking all this. That was a fantastic collapse. The Orianna Amumu combo, ball carrier combo, where Amumu went in, ulted, and then Orianna ulted, just devastated them. Big misstep by blue side. Not not unfathomable, and it actually gave the gold advantage to purple, but. It's not insurmountable. I'm not 100% certain why Heimerdinger is sitting here trying to, Trundle's screwed. And that almost gives the, starts catching blue team up. But, honestly, they should, oof. Heimerdinger's got some balls, I'll give him that. Had, Leona been half a second faster in reacting, she could have caught him and he would have been dead easily. Purple is making some very well planned, executed moves. And Mumu's coming in from the back here, but it's not going to be enough to actually save these guys. Jinx got a very good flash to get away from Amumu here, and there's not going to be much he can do that. It was just because Olaf was so close by, that really let them swing in his favor, and Orianna and Lucian got caught prior to Amumu being able to actually shut down Jinx. That is actually probably going to be good for 2 turrets here, because Lucian's just coming up, and as long as they all go straight for the turret, they should be able to pick it up without any major problems. And that greatly swung it right back into Blue's favor there. They're 8 kills up, which is about 2,500 gold. What I'd like to see Leona do is actually swap out her warding totem for a sweeping lens, or whichever one just a sweeping lens, because that would actually allow her to start clearing out the ridiculous amount of wards that Purple has in Blue's jungle, and actually let them start getting the jump on Purple team. Because, Cho'Gath looks like he's in a bit of trouble. But if all of Blue team condenses down, that's 5 of them going after 1. Absolute rip. Cho'Gath's not going to have any problem getting away. And that was a 5-man gank. Ahri needs to get down here immediately rather than sitting around fucking around up on top. They've got 5 pressing down, and these 3 alone, they don't have any damage overall to actually survive this. Might get Mumu. Yeah, they got a Mumu, but they might actually get ooh, he did get Trundle. Nicely done. Still, That was a bad idea by Heimerdinger. That's gonna actually ruin. Oh, almost. That was so close. Still, for the five of them to, or for the three of them to have held off and actually saved that turret from all five of them, and even though Ari is an idiot and went to push, split push top, which is why they were being so bold. Why purple was being so bold. It surprisingly worked out in Blue's favor. I would like to see more wards out of Blue. They've been, most of their wards are coming out of Leona, and as you can see, it's like Brolaf's tossed his a while ago, but Leona's tossed hers and burned most of her charges on Sightstone, and harsh. Nah, they don't want any bit of that. Actually, yeah, they do. Great for Oriana. Oh, nice catch by Ari there. Yeah. Muumu's screwed. That was actually a very well-timed. Had Ari actually come down this way and cut in, she would have gotten there in time to actually kill Oriana, or catch Oriana or a Muumu before they got a chance to turn on Brolaf and Leona. It still worked out in their favor, largely because there's a fairly large gold difference, 4,000 gold, a significant amount to cover. Ooh, they could catch Heimerdinger. Ooh, no, just shy. Harsh. Yeah, they want to get out of here. What is she doing? Oh no, what are they doing? Going all out just to get one kill is a terrible idea. You're just feeding the enemy team at that point. Why are they sitting there having... Oh, no. Purple is... Wow. Catastrophic meltdown by purple team after they made one hell of a comeback there. They had actually taken the gold lead after giving up first blood and their jungler being set way behind. But just bad. I'll never understand why people feel the need to run single file. Oh look, I just watched my teammate get murdered. That means if I go running in, I can totally get one of them, and then they just die. Just one of those things. Cho'Gath's cooldowns were, yeah, most of his cooldowns were off. They probably could have picked up one or two if they had all turned around, but really wasn't that worth it. I think Cho'Gath was smart to just keep running. Had Brolaf, had all three of them turned around, they might have been able to clean that up, but I think Brolaf turned around a little too early. Leona should have been the one to turn around and engage on that if they were going to go back in. Ooh, man. Almost caught Heimerdinger with that. Need to back out, because that's a terrible place for them to be at. game. It just goes to show that even with a significant gold advantage, you can't necessarily guarantee that you're going to win. You're going to win at every single juncture. Purple side made a very solid turnaround, and the score isn't anywhere as brutal as it was to start with. I mean, they still have 13 kills. Yeah, they're down 12, but we're talking a 5K gold difference. I've seen teams come back worse, but they need more consistent. Purple side needs much more consistent play to actually make this happen. And so, like, if Orianna tosses her ball on Amumu, and Amumu goes in, then yeah, they're gonna be sitting right nice and pretty. But this is an absolute cluster here. Amumu's doing his job and pushing Jinx out of the fight, but his teammates aren't actually doing any cleanup of their own. Yeah, when four of them aren't actually able to kill anybody, when Amumu was completely pushed. Excuse me. Oh man, tired today. When his teammates aren't actually able to kill anyone, including Ari or Brolaf, after Amumu, with Jinx not even in the fight, so their primary damage dealer is not in the fight and they can't kill anybody. Yeah, maybe they're two tanks, but with Lucian and Orianna, they should have easily been able to lock down. They should have easily been able to lock down Ari or Brolaf to and finish them off versus actually. What's going on here? I don't know. Looks like Purple might be trying to take a surprise Baron at the expense of their own base. An interesting idea, but I don't see it actually being working or being that worthwhile. Because Brolaf might have it here, but not being able to actually kill or snipe Baron, but that basically that Baron cost them the game. Jinx and Ari can easily flash apart. There down goes Trundle's Baron. Heimerdinger didn't get his. The only two that actually benefited out of Purple taking that Baron was Amumu and Orianna. I don't know why I couldn't think of their name. Jinx needs to get out of here. If she gets caught, it's game over. Juke by Heimerdinger. Still, it cost them 2 inhibs, both their Nexus turrets, and their Nexus is at less than 50% HP. Meanwhile, Blue gets a free dragon, absolutely uncontested, because now Purple has to waste their entire Baron defending their base. Which is never what you want to be using Baron for. Once you get Baron, you want to be the ones pushing. However, Purple invested so much into that, they're not going to be able to. It's like, yeah, they can push the lanes out a little bit, but I'm not sure why Heimerdinger keeps taking jungle buffs. That is just Why? Still, one way or the other. Oh yeah, they just want to abandon that. And then turn around and absolutely ruin them for it. A nice attempt by James. But this is the difference between, you know, that almost 11,000 gold makes. These guys had the upper hand. These guys, all, you know, blue side didn't even have their ADC, and you know, yet Lucian's sitting here losing to minions, while Jinx is pushing up, you know, absolutely shredding a lane. Yeah, that's definitely GG. This game. She's just going there. Yeah, she probably has enough time to take it if she just goes ahead and takes it and then run away. Just needs to back out. Minions, especially since they have all three, are just going to start crushing the base without really a whole lot. Everything are absolutely wasting his ult. Ah! Yep. Baited into that one. Nice body block by Brolaf there to stop a Mumu from catching and ulting to shut down Jinx. And still, you know, just with these three alone, they can easily kill them, get in, and be done with it. Yeah, they all just actually attack the Nexus. There's really not much purple team can do here. Yep. And that's GG. Anyways, my name's been Forgottenfables. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please consider hitting the like button. It does help out a great deal. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Till next time.